Merrymetal. It is not a ducky post today, but we are in the backyard. And this is where my feathers hang during the day, and by night they sleep in the house with me. Hello puppies! Tiggy tiggy tiggy! Tiggy winkle! This is going to be a Garn episode, and I finally got myself a blocking kit. And I just found it to be the best value for money. And also I want to share a few of the squares that I'm working on and in crochet, and also I've got books as well, but however I'll do a flip through of the books individually. Now I've got the sun in my eyes. Don't know if I really want that. Gosh, it's been so cold. It's so nice to finally get some warmth. I need the vitamin D. And I've got my current favourite cup is my bee cup, which is hand painted. Bella. Bella's a lot better. I'm uploading a video hopefully today or tomorrow of her in the bathtub when we were worried that she's injured herself or not well. We're still going to go to the vet tomorrow just to rule things out. Hello puppy! Oh, so I hope you don't mind the digression here of my ducks. I find it really funny when I hear people talk about ducks and Garn. They have duck names or, and they're doing Garn content, crochet knitting. But I'm like, where's the ducks? It's just like, where are the ducks? You got duck name or duck association, but where's the ducks? I want to see the duckies. I want to see the quackers. Hello puppy. We don't like the camera, do we? No. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the books I got, now I do have these in digital. I'm not going to flip through them now, but I am going to just show what they are, and later on in the week I'll flip through. What you doing, Bells? I think she's going to go find a spot to lay an egg or something. No? Ziggy, you don't like the camera. Boys. Oh, just be gentle with Suna's head there, Mr. Flint. Frigga's going bonkers because Suna is with Flint in the other run, and Frig can't get to her, and he's surfing her, and he's going crazy. Oh, Frig, honey. He's like, he's got my woman. He's got my woman. Oh, puppy. Oh, my puppy boy. Oh, Mr. Frig. Oh, you poor puppy. You can't have all the women. No, look at all the girls you got here. No. Mr. Fawn, no chasing your sister. Hey. Oh gosh. Mr. Fawn, I'll throw you in the pool. Mr. Fawn. Oh, Mr. Fawn, naughty boy. Yes, you. Don't act like you're all like, what? I didn't do anything. He always goes after his sister. He's got all these girls to choose from, but he's always going for his sister. And if he always goes for her, she'll get overused. And it's not good. Yeah? Mr. Fawn, yeah? I can see you go in the pool. So usually I'll throw him in the pool, so he's sort of bet me to it, to cool him down. Sorry about that. Duckies, man. I wouldn't have it any other way. Anyway, back to where I was. So yeah, I got these books. Okay, so these are, hopefully I pronounced her name correctly, by Leva Bozzolina, and it's Knit Like a Latvian, and we have accessories, Knit Like a Latvian socks, Knit Like a Latvian gloves and wrist warmers. And it's just these are just beautiful. I have these already in digital, but I do like a hard copy of things. I also like to support the artist that creates these. Look at those mittens, aren't they delightful? I really love to support artists. I mean, I'm an artist myself, and I will do a proper flip through. Nice beautiful size books. They're not hard cover, this soft cover. I do like a hard cover, however, I mean, these patterns are just delightful. These are the accessories. Doing this as one hand. Look at those wristers. And she's also got technique, and the technique on the ebooks are towards the back, yep. So it will be the same here, and I'll go through that properly when I do a flip through. Proper flip through. I'll dedicate a flip through for each book. What are those socks? Oh, delightful. Can't wait. And leg warmers. Makes me happy. Makes me happy. Ducks and gun. Oh, Freya, your beak's all covered in mud. Yeah? Is that your beauty mask? Yeah? You love beauty masks? Yeah. So, anyway, without further ado, I'll go into the squares I'm currently doing. Show ponies. They're such show-offs. The boys are show-offs. I'll show the squares I'm doing at the moment, but this is what I got as a blocking kit. And look, for value for money, I just found it the best, hands down. I love me my Knit Pro. I've got quite a few Knit Pro things. However, when it came to their blocking mats, they don't have the metric grids. And you know what? I like me a metric grid. It just, having a line to measure something against at right angles, to me, just makes light work. So this kit is by Red Suricata. You can buy it from Red Suricata online. They do. Look at Sigrid's face. What's going on, Sigrid? What is it? You can buy directly from Red Suricata. They do pull stuff. Fawn, you better not be chasing your sister, Mr. Fawn. Freya, come here, honey. Come here, honey. Come here. Oh, you little stinker. You two. I'll throw you in the pool. Mr. Freak. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? This is a bushy bum. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And then be a stinker. Okay? Stop chasing your sister. Look at his face. Oh, it's so hard being a dude in spring. I know. It's okay, puppy. This is freaking surfing, Bella. So funny. Sigrid, she just wants to surf all the time at the moment, and basically the boys had already surfed her. They were tapping out, and she still wanted to be surfed, so Bella tried to compensate. It's hilarious. Look at it. Oh, Bella, you're crazy. Anyway, so back to the blocking kit. Spring ducks, man. Woo! Hi. Back to the blocking. So Red Suricata. So you can buy them from online, directly from them, or in different places. And the kit basically comes with these mats, and then they're actually numbered. Alright. Now, before I continue, I found Amazon had them cheaper with free shipping compared to buying them directly off the site. So they obviously had bought a few of these previously, and they could do it that price. So I saved myself, I think, $30 just by buying from Amazon. The kit also comes with these centimetre grids. They're nice and thick and not white. White is just going to get dirty or dust. I'm just going to see the dirt. And they're also numbered, so you see at the top corner there. But they also came with sock blockers, and they are adjustable. So the sock blockers, they come in men's 36 to 44 EU, or 5 to 11 and a half in US, or women's 36 to 41 in EU, or 5.5 to 15. And the thing is, I'm 41 EU, so perfect for me. Now, the one thing I love, so you basically pull the toe forward to get your length, and that's where the sizing comes in. What I do like about these is that the edges are rounded and they're plastic. So there's nothing that's going to be catching or snagging, especially if I'm blocking them wet. And they got a little hangy thing on them. So I'm so stoked I finally got myself sock blockers. So woohoo! Also what came in the kit was the pins, including T-pins. Now if I was to buy these from Knit Pro, the Knit Pro brand, the pins are actually smaller. They don't have the metric on the actual mats. The mats I think were going to cost me $80. Don't, off the top of my head, don't quote me, but I think that's how much they were going to cost me. And the pins, $50, and then the T-pins, these ones here, would have, only $5 or $6, but still it's extra. Whereas this kit all came together. I think it's just absolute bargain. And that's the pins there, and that's to help with blocking. So basically, what? So say 150 if I went the Knit Pro route and I wouldn't have the measured grid. Hey honey, hello sweetie, go. So actually no, it would have been about 250 because I would have had to buy the sock blockers as well. And between, for these, which is actually 180, so it probably would have been $30-$40. They were out of stock, but it doesn't matter. I got this in a kit anyway. So this cost me, I think it was 120. Was it 120? Don't quote me. When I go back inside, I'll have a look at the invoice and I'll put the amount and a link to where I got it on Amazon for the kit. But I think it's great, and it comes in a bag and it's going to handle. So basically foam blockers, nice and thick, not white, centimetre gridded, the pins and the T-pins and sock blockers, can't go wrong. So now I'll be able to start doing blocking, which just really does add that extra quality to your work when you're crocheting as well. So let's close this up. Hope you don't mind me doing this with my children here. They're my babies. And it's just nice to hang out with them. Sometimes I'll come out here and just crochet or knit with them, just to sit with them and spend time with them. I mean, they come inside with me during the night, but during the day I like to hang with them too, especially when the weather's like this. It's just gorgeous. So that is the blocking kit that I got. Thoroughly recommend. It's a combo set, and like I said, you can get it from Red Suricata directly on their website, but I just found it was a lot cheaper with Amazon. Well, I mean, hang on, no, it was at $220, but I got this kit and the 3 books. I think 3 books. I think it might even cost me $100. Anyway, when I go inside, I'll have a look. Boys, Mr. Fawn, don't make me throw you in the pool. You're chasing your sister again. Mr. Fawn. Yes, you with your green noggin. Oh, yeah, you can whack all you want. You're not chasing your sister. Whoa. Look at Freya. Spring. Do. Anyway, so the DK Garn projects that I'm currently working on, there's quite a few squares. I'm recreating a couple of vintage patterns from London in the 70s, and this is actually a circular shawl. And if you've ever knitted a round blanket, the beginning is grand, the middle, you get through it so quickly, but the further out you go, the longer it takes to do each round. and I've got quite a way to go yet. So it's a shawl, but not knitted as quickly as most shawls are. And I'm just going to put my camera down for 2 seconds so I can do. You don't, Freya. Put this on my lap. So I've already got 3 colorways in mind. So this is black and white, or white and black. I'm also thinking of doing this gold, sun gold, with hawthorn brown, this brown here, and also doing this beautiful gold with cream, golden cream, hawthorn brown and sun gold, but I'll do the main in the brown with the sun gold stripe, and this one I'll do the main in gold with the cream stripe, and this is the white and black version. So as you can see, it's sort of, hang on, how am I going to do this? Drape this. So for all intensive purposes, the shawl, it opens up like that. It's folded in half. It is so warm, and I think this is just perfect for when you're putting it also over your lap, double layer. And I don't know about you, but sometimes I don't get to garn any projects until really late, and after, you know, the feathered kids are in bed, and my feathered babies are in bed, and I finally have got things done for the night. Then I finally get to, and then it's cold, and you don't want to put the heater on, and you know, so this is just perfect. The original pattern that I've inspired by was done in wool. Mr. Fawn, I can see what you're doing. You're just getting closer and closer. Yes, I can see you. You cheeky bugger. Is it cheeky bugger? You're shocking, Mr. Fawn. The original was in actual wool, and I have played around with hook sizes, and I've decided this is a DK acrylic. Basically everything I'm going to show WIP wise that I'm doing at the moment is DK acrylic, and using the DK acrylic from Spotlight here in Australia, the Spot Saver. And I'll mention the colours too in case you like the colours. So this one here is another vintage pattern from London, and this is 70s as well. It's a button through dress, and the button through dresses that they had then, they're almost like a vest, a long vest. Again, I'm using a acrylic instead of the wool, and because it's going to be warm anyway. And basically you're working the waistband, and then you work up the top with shaping, and then you add the skirt, and then you do the ribbing on the collar through the center, and then you add your buttons. I actually am thinking of making a skirt that actually has pleats. I want it to be flouncy on the bottom and fitted up at the top, and I just think it would be perfect to wear it over tights with a skivvy. And this is all the garn in Claret. So this is Claret by Spot Saver, the marble weight ply, or Four Seasons is their store brand. And you know, a ball of garn from them is about $4.50, but they do have sales, and often I wait until they have sales and I'll buy a massive stash like this. Like I'll buy 10, which is usually a whole pack that they pack them in. So this is already the gold that I've started in the shawl, and doesn't it just remind you of husks of wheat? I just couldn't wait to start doing the gold beginning. So it's actually circle. This is the circular shawl, but if you were to use it as a cover over something, there's going to be rippling, which I don't mind actually, but when you fold it over, so you literally got a double thickness in fabric to keep you warm. I'm thinking of making either ties, or using a hook clasp, or creating a clasp. Fawn, what are you doing? You chasing your sister? Hey, Mr. Fawn. Freya, come here. Smacky bum. Naughty. Mr. Fawn, you go back in the pool. You're a shocker. Never go in the pool. Yes, you. Yes, Mum, you're a killjoy. Mr. Fawn. You're shocking. Luke is like, no, I don't want any of it either. Oh, you'd be a bit more refined there, Mr. Fawn. You're just too goofy. You're too goofy. Eh? My beautiful boy. I do love you, naughty little thing. Hey, Tiggy Winkle. Sorry. Oh, so fun. They're so fun. So I'm even thinking of in this shawl really going to town with colorways. The actual length of it, I'll wait until I finish. I'm going to do a few rounds of, essentially it's black stripes over white, so the white bands will be a little bit thicker. I'll see how many I do, and then I might, I don't know, do a picot edging, not sure. But I already have quite a few colours in mind. It's just that it's so versatile, not just as a shawl, but to drape over you to keep warm at night. I think it's like a mini blanket that snugs over your shoulders or over your lap, so easy with that, how it, folds into itself. But that's enough for the circular shawl and the button-through dress. So squares that, how am I going to do this? We'll point the camera over here. So I did a few play arounds with the stitches, the gauge of needle. Because it's now getting warmer again, I need sunflowers. I need colour, and sunflowers always make me happy. And I have so many projects going on, but I just needed sunflower hit, if you like. So that's one colourway. That's dark bottle, black, cream and sun gold. And more traditional in sunflower, that's hawthorn brown. That's natural, gold and cream. These are from the Garn is from Spotlight, the same DK that I mentioned with the button through dress. And this one's nice, difference, almost like zinnias, hawthorn brown, the gold again. And this is Outback. It's a nice orange which has kind of like a peachy pink overtone, so it's not in your face orange, dark orange. And this is sea green, so it's an aqua but has more of a green hue to it, so it's not so in your face aqua. And I actually want to do quite a few things with these. One of the first things I want to do is a vest, but I also want to make dungarees, dungarees as a skirt, as a dress. They're so versatile, you just throw them over tights. So that is those squares. Now this is, I've shown this before I believe. If I haven't, sorry. This is my Lyra tin from Germany. Sorry, I thought I just heard a car. No? And this is where I house all my Garn pegs. This is the entire DK Garn colour collection from Spotlight in the Marvel 8-ply. And I just keep them like this all together. I don't like them out because then they get dusty and then it's more things to dust, you know what I mean? So I like to sort them out like that. This is inspired by The Shining, the carpet from The Shining. This was my second go, but I'm gonna change again, I think. I'm thinking of creating some sort of column. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it because I want it to be pretty much exactly like the carpet. There's also another carpet that I like, which is ultraviolet, sort of purple fuchsia, that is in one of the scenes in green. This is a Fez inspired throw, and I played around with the stitch count. I'm pretty much happy with this stitch count, again using DK. The problem with blankets that get beyond a DK for me, I find, if they're so chunky like that, they lose their shape a lot quicker and they're just extra heavy. And sometimes you just need a light cover. You don't need it to be so heavy. You don't want to feel trapped underneath your fabrics, if you like. So that's those two. And this is my first balaclava that I made with the rose motif I created. I'm not quite sure what else I'm going to do with it. I'm thinking of actually making a table tie around the face, but also I'm feeling like I want it to have a shorter, so I'm not quite sure about the construction yet, but I don't need to be sure about it for a while. But I just love this. Is I think it's citric, that greeny yellow colour. That's also the Spotlight DK. And the other article I was making as well, but in a sea glass sort of theme, it's like, is actually a pullover, and this is basically the first stripe. Sea glass roses. I want it to be like the stones and cream and ocean, sort of very, beachy sort of themed. This is the first band of it just goes over the shoulder. So that is that. That is my DKs that I've got going on. And how do we go for time? 25. Usually I'm struggling for time. Bella, Bella. Why are you so beautiful, honey? Bella, Bella, Bella. Oh, hi, sweetie. So tomorrow morning we're going to the vet. She, I believe she chipped or banged the lower mandible of her bill. And basically the way that ducks' bills heal is they heal back in increments, like slow. They're continuously renewing, like our nails, and they're just as tender as our nails. So she wasn't eating on on that day in the morning. There's a bit of blood, but anyway, we're gonna go to the vet anyway. Hello, ladies. You're doing fine work there. Did you find any bugs? You find any bugs? So I'm going to add the cost and link to the blocking kit in the description of this post. And yeah, I'll list the projects I've got going on in the DK. And I hope that's inspired people a little bit. And this week I'm also going to do an actual flip through of each book, but inside, so we're not distracted. And we don't have the sunlight blaring, and I just need a sip of my peppermint tea. Hey, puppy. Look at that belly. Look at that belly. Fendry, my little wolf duck. What you got, honey? What is it, Freya? Freya's my first girl, my first ducky with the two brothers friggin' fawn. Hey, we're a proper family now, aren't we, huh? Yeah, there's 11 of you. The other 3 are just sitting there, having their siesta. I'll make some more noodles. Ducks and Garn. For me, that's life. That's all I want, is to be with my ducks and Garn. That's my happy place. Puppy, Fendre, look at your green feathers. They're so pretty. Yeah. There's Bella over there, tucked in. Yeah, I can see you, Fawn. You thought you were going to sneak up on your sister. You shocker. Boys, I throw you in the pool. Let me throw you in the pool. Siggy, siggy, siggy. Anyway, that's it from me and my quackers. Bella, Bella, Bella. Hello, sweetie. Oh, so beautiful. My snowy owl. Like my snowy owl. Yeah, Bella, Bella. The whimpers kill me. But anyway, that's it from me and my quackers and Garn. I hope you're all doing well. But yes, if you're looking at blocking and you're looking at the Knit Pro blocking set and individual pieces, and go for it if you want that. But I just found this to be a lot cheaper, and I like the grids. And you also got sock blockers. I mean, it's fantastic, all in one hit. I'll add a link to that in the description. Hello, puppy. The camera's going to shut off, and when it does, I'm just hanging with my boys and girls here. Mr. Frigg, look at that curly whirl. Oh, look at that curly whirl. Where's that a goodie? Hello, sweetie. Oh, there's so much cuteness. There's so much cuteness. Tiggy, tiggy, winkle. Pop, pop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. What you got? Did you find any bugs?